And a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's preview on the Sunday meeting here at Bangalore. 6th day of the Bangalore Summer Meeting 2025. We start off the first race, which is the Khartoum Plate. Horses rated 20 to 45. 5 years old and over. Distance run is 1200 meters. Start off with number 1. Augusto ran 5th. Invincible was the winner on this occasion. And Augusto was the one who was almost last at the stage and did come and finish on a fine 5th on this occasion. Came in and been produced in the center of the track. Improved gradually to come and finish on 5th on this outing. Did run a good race and was a winner in his last outing, rated at 43. Spotting tongue strap is number 1, Augusto. Well, 2 will be Ebotse. The front-running Ebotse was the one who ran 3rd on this occasion. Well, this horse always likes to hit the front and winner in race number 68 last winter. Subsequently ran 3rd being Isabel with 5th being Roman Spirit, 4th being Invincible, and 3rd on this occasion behind Double Vision, rated at 30 cents for tongue strap, cross nose band, and hood. 3 will be Aureole. Aureole was last, in fact, distance behind and ended up finishing on ultimately 12th out of 12 runners. Never improved at all was Aureole. Connecting Dots was the winner on this occasion. Literally pulverized the opposition, is connecting dots by 5 lengths. And this horse, Aureole, is supported of Aprilia, ended up finishing on 12th out of 12 runners, putting blinkers tongue strap, rated at 36. Well, 4 will be Spirit Dancer. And number 7, Mega Sexes. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. Let's start off with Spirit Dancer's credential. The eventual winner won his last outing last week. In fact, is Spirit Dancer. And Mega Sexes was right behind and ended up finishing on 6th on this outing. But let's have a look at Spirit Dancer, the winner on this occasion. One warding off from the field in a pillar-to-post victory. Just given a tap or so and quickened at the all-important end to register a fine win was Spirit Dancer. David Livingston out of Alawatre is Spirit Dancer, rated at 35. Is Spirit Dancer, whereas Mega Success finished on 6th out of 9 runners behind Spirit Dancer. Night Store out of Lady Duff, rated at 28. We move on to number 5, Immortal Beauty. Immortal Beauty ran 12th. Lone Ranger was the winner on this occasion, and Immortal Beauty is at a multi-dimension out of Ice Beauty. Is Immortal Beauty has 3 outings. 11th being Flight On with 14th being Rico, and 12th out of 13 runners behind Lone Ranger. That's the form and credential of Immortal Beauty. Hasn't shown any form at all, either in the last winter or previous winter. In fact, both these outings did not show any semblance of form, rated at 32 for tongue strap. And 6 will be the Strikingly. The Strikingly was being produced in the center of the track and finished on 6th on this outing. 3rd at the stage for in the red cap was the Strikingly, and ended up eventually finishing on 6th out of 9 runners. Glow in the Dark was the winner on this occasion, and the Strikingly was the one who ended up finishing on 6th, rated at 29th for tongue strap, basket bit, and cross nose band is number 6, the Strikingly. We move on to number 8, that's NRI Millennium. NRI Millennium ran 9th on this outing. Is NRI Millennium, having run 8th behind Ebotse with 6th behind Bacha, 3rd behind Princess Jasmine, and 9th being Chinky Pinky. That's the form and credential of NRA Millennium. Late Flying Rudolph, green coasted of Exclusively, rated at 21 for blinkers tongue strap. 9 will be Sea God. Sea God was the one in the colors of yellow, light green, white, light green belt, yellow armband as Sea God. Mull of Quintero of Excellent Day ended up finishing on 5th on that occasion is Sea God. This is race number 62 you're looking at the Mysore season, where Sea God finished on 5th. Previously ran 8th being Choti Pari, and subsequently over the mile trip ran 5th out of 15 runners being the sizable, rated at 20 for tongue strap is Sea God. The second race will be the Endorsement Plate for maiden horses, 3 years old only. Horses are run at least thrice but not placed second, third, or fourth in non-ineligible. Distance run is 1600 meters. We have a look at number 1, Alamgir, who ran 5th on this outing. Ainaudi ran 4th. Glorious Strides was the winner, and number 6 also coming up for scrutiny is Refreshment. These are the 3 runners. But let's have a look at the Alamgir's credential. Well, ran 5th being Glorious Stride on the first outing in race number 146, having run 4th being Mountain Gel. Race number 22 was withdrawn in Moon Stars, wins from Tungster Crossnose band. 4 on the then Ainaudi ran 8th being in his previous outing, and in this run ran 4th being Glorious Stride is Ainaudi. Later more out of Ilona, one tongue strapwood, and also coming up for scrutiny is number 6 Refreshment, ran 2nd, having run 4th behind Circle of Dreams from Tungster Crossnose band is Refreshment. Duel at a Scarborough Fair. And 2 will be Andre. Andre was the one who ran ninth. This is the horse which is coming from Hyderabad and ran ninth out of 9 runners last on that occasion, where Northern Waves was the winner on that occasion. Beautifully bred out of Multitude out of Fontainebleau, and Andre in race number 86 finished on ninth out of 9 runners from Tungsta Crossnose Band is Andre. 3 will be Cigar Galaxy. Cigar Galaxy ran second on that occasion, where Gold Empire was the winner on that outing, and Cigar Galaxy ran second on this occasion, was waiting to launch an assault, came alongside at one point of time along with Gold Empire, and waged a ding-dong battle, but ultimately Gold Empire emerged victorious, and Cigar Galaxy finishing on second, half length behind the winner. Putting Crossnose Band Pacifiers rated is number 3, Cigar Galaxy, West Narascata Celestial Way. And we move on to the next runner, that's number 5, Lightning Blaze. Lightning Blaze ran third. The Sicilian was the winner of this outing and has been pretty consistent in his last 3 outings. His Lightning Blaze from Tungsta rated at 31. In race number 199, Chennai ended up finishing on third on that occasion, having run second for most part of the journeys from Tungsta rate 31. And 7 will be Rosario, was a fancied runner and ended up finishing on second, 2.25 lengths behind Moon Star is Rosario. Well, looked like he would come and bridge the gap on every stride, but 2.25 lengths was the margin of victory of Moon Star, and Rosario playing the role of bridesmaid by finishing on second, 2.25 lengths behind the winners. Tungsta rated at 33. 8 will be Striking Viking. Striking Viking ran fourth. Anigra was the winner of this race, and Striking Viking is a duel out of Ice Beauty, ran fourth on that occasion, previously having run sixth behind See the Light in last winter, and in Chennai ran fourth behind Anigra's from Tungsta Crossnose Band is number 8, Striking Viking. Supreme Success will be the next one to be looked at. Supreme Success was the one who ran 15th on this outing. Last on this outing is Supreme Success, and finished on there itself, having run 7th out of 10 runners behind Mountain Jewel on the winter season in race number 116. Went over to Mumbai and ended up 15th behind Big Bay is Supreme Success. Race sporting tongue strap is number 9. Well, 10 will be Mystic Charm. Gusto out of Whistling Straight is number 10, Mystic Charm. This is race number 168 you're looking at. Finished on 7th on that outing, where Fortis was the winner on that occasion. The last winter run looking at, but previously ran 5th behind Vibrant Bliss in race number 39 is Mystic Charm, and subsequently ran 7th over that Scurry trip behind Fortis in race number 168 is Mystic Charm. The third race will be the Udhagamandalam Plate. Maiden horses 3 years old only. Distance run is 1200 meters. 1 will be Beastmaster, who ran second. Calabas is the one who was the winner on that occasion, and Beastmaster ran second on that outing, having finished fourth in race number 170, and subsequently ran second, 1.25 lengths behind the winner is number 1 Beastmaster. Sanas Paracomodo Classical Dancer is number 1 Beastmaster, rated at 33. 2 will be Challenge Accepted. Challenge Accepted ran 5th. Big Bay was the winner on this occasion, nicely positioned in that third position, and eventually ended up finishing on 5th ultimately is Challenge Accepted. Gusto out of Michilia, and is sporting tongue strap as number 2, Challenge Accepted. Where Big Bay was the one who won by a comfortable margin of a length, and is sporting tongue strap as number 2, Challenge Accepted. Well, 3 will be CR7. CR7 ran 11th. Ziva was the winner of this occasion, and this saw CR7 is at a Planetary Win and Enjoy is number 3 CR7. In race number 3 finished on 11th out of 12 runners, just beat 1 home. Ziva was the winner, winning by a margin of 3.5 lengths, and this saw CR7 ended up finishing on in the ruck in race number 3. 4 will be Flaming Sword. Spot is number 4 in the card. Is a dream field or a concept win is number 4 Flaming Sword. Has 2 outings and both his runs disappointing. Finished on 6th on this outing is Flaming Sword in the silks of red, white sleeves, red with red seam striped cap is the Flaming Sword was up there in that fighting line and lost out that positions at the last few strides to finish on 6th on this outing, but could have come and finish on far more closer is Flaming Sword in race number 168 in last winter. 5 5 will be Imperada. Imperada was the one who ran fourth. Polestar was the winner. Ran a forward race and ended up finishing on fourth on the starting. Should run a mighty good race in his next outing. In fact, Imperada, Gustod of Castilla, ran second behind Gloriousness, and in this occasion, fourth behind Polestar is Imperada's putting crossnose band. Hood as number 5. 8 will be Doncaster-Bell. Doncaster-Bell ran 5th. Magneta was the winner on this occasion. Yet another front-running horse, Doncaster-Bell, ended up 5th on the starting after doing the front-running role. Magneta was the one who challenged up strongly to come and emerge victorious to win by long neck. And Doncaster-Bell, after doing all the running, ended up 5th on the starting, having finished 3rd behind Gloriousness, one Tungsten and Hood. And we move on to the next runner, that is War Enyo. Warrenio was the one who ran 5th out of 6 runners. So this is race number 83 you're looking at. Warhammer out of Citrali is number 12, Warrenio. Race number 83 over that 1400 meter trip. Ended up finishing on 5th out of 6 runners. Just beat one home is number 12, Warrenio, sporting tongue strap. We move on to the 4th race, the SG Madhukar Memorial Trophy. This is a race for handicap horses rated 40 to 65. Distance run 1400 meters. We have a look at number 1, Excellent Lass, and number 3, Magnetic. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. But let's start off with the first runner, Excellent Lass. Well, this horse ran 7th in the Derby beyond Rancolino in race number 120 in the Bangalore's winter season. Rated at 62 for tongue strap is number 1, Excellent Lass, whereas Magnetic ended up 8th out of 8. 9 runners ultimately is Magnetic. Multitude of prize wise, sporting the silks of light blue, gold star, sleeves and cap is Magnetic, when Tungsten Pacifier is rated at 61. 2 will be Aquamaric. Who finished on 10th. All Attraction was the winner on that occasion. Being produced in the center of the track is Aquamatic, and in that back bunch finished on 10th out of 12 runners. Just beat 2 home. All Attraction was the winner on that occasion over the trip of 1400 meters in race number 177, having finished 5th behind Main Magic in race number 148 is Aquamatic, rated at 61. When Blinkers, Tungster, Crossnose Band is Aquamatic. Sanis Paracomodo Locatrine is number 2. And 4 will be Black Dust, the eventual winner in this race. The Hyderabad run you're looking at of Black Dust, most consistent horse, having won a race in race number 40, finished 3rd in his next starting, 2nd in his next outing was a fancy run on that occasion, and in this run ended up finishing on winning this race in race number 161. Yet another time a fancy runner is Black Dust, rated at 52, spotting tongue strap. And 5 will be Armory. Armory ran 6th Odyssey, so the winner on this occasion had a lovely rails run. Could have come and finish on far more closer is Armory, but ended up finishing on 6th ultimately is Armory, where Odysseus was the winner on that occasion, rated at 49. From Tungster Crossnose Man is number 5, Armory. 6 will be Matisse. The eventual winner in this race, waiting to launch an assault, took out the running at the final 250 meters and ended up winning this race by a margin of 3/4 of a length, having won in race number 14 as well in Mumbai, and subsequently ran 5th being Elusive Art is number 6. King Dark out of Darinza, tongue strap, rated at 48 is number 6, Matisse. And 7 will be Il Volo. Il Volo ran 6th. Divine Art was the winner on that occasion. And Il Volo was the one in the silks of royal blue, orange swastika. Ended up finishing on 6th on the sorting. Just beat 2 home on that occasion, where Divine Art came and floored them all to win by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths. And Il Volo ended up finishing on 6th, sporting Tungster Crossnose Band rubber bit, rated at 46. 8 will be Kyoto. Kyoto ran 2nd. Pantazai was the winner on that occasion. This horse most consistent. In fact, 3 runs and all his 3 runs in the money, having won a race on the first occasion and twice second in race number 66, as well as 115 over that trip of 1200 and 1600 meters is number 8, Kyoto. Fiora of Venus Star, for tongue strap, rated at 45. Number 9 will be Prokofiev. Well, Prokofiev was the one who won his last outing, and in this occasion ended up finishing on 3rd in Mumbai behind a Big Bay is Prokofiev, who ended up finishing on 3 lengths behind the first horse in race number 127 in Mumbai. Spuntung Stop rated at 42. 10 will be Bishop. The eventual winner in this race was Bishop. This is the Mumbai run you're looking at of Bishop, where finished fourth on the first starting. Subsequently was not declared to start, and in this occasion the winner, beating Vegata by a margin of short neck, in fact, is number 10 Bishop. Came and powered his way on the outset to come and nail down Vegata in the last possible stride is Bishop Duville out of Fins of Fortunes. Spuntung Stop at 41. And 11 will be Laguna Seca. Well, Laguna Seca was the one who was the winner in race number 162 and subsequently ran second. 3 times second is number 11, Dreamfield out of Talladega. Winning cross-nose man rated at 41 in the silks of dark green, gold sash, dark green cap is number 11, Laguna Seca. 12 will be Kitaro. Well, Kitaro is the one who won on this occasion in the colors of red with yellow Maltese cross, black and yellow hoop sleeves is Kitaro. Came and won over the 1200 meter strip over a distance of 1200 meters. 1 3/4 lengths with the margin of victory, rated at 40, sporting blinkers and hood. We move on to the 5th race, the Benaka Developers Karnataka Juvenile Million Grade 3. Well, we have a look at number 1, Big Bay. Big Bay was the eventual winner on this occasion, and Sovereign King also comes up for scrutiny. Number 6 in the card, who ran 4th on this outing is Sovereign King. But let's have a look at Big Bay. Well, this horse waiting to launch an assault came and passed the front runner. Back-to-back wins with 1 second behind Elusive Art as Big Bay, and in this occasion beat Circle of Dreams, who came in far too late to finish on 3 lengths behind the winner is Circle of Dreams. And Big Bay, the winner on that occasion, rated at 61, whereas number 6 Sovereign King ran 4th on this occasion in the colors of dark green with white chevrons, finished on 4th. Winner in his first outing and subsequently ran second in his next outing in race number 97, rated at 46. Well, 2 will be Sherry Chevalier, the eventual winner. This is the Hyderabad run you're looking at, or Sherry Chevalier, later more out of Mauna Kea, and ended up winning this race, winner of 2 races and thrice second, in fact, pretty consistent, in fact, in all his outings, been spot on in the money is Sherry Chevalier. Spuntung Stop rated at 53. Finn Boss comes to next, number 3 in the card. The eventual winner in this race is Finn Boss, and back-to-back wins with 4th on the first occasion, and subsequently over the trip of 1600 meters, won over the distance and won by a margin of 1 1/4 length, and subsequently in race number 147, won by a widening margin of 8 1/4 lengths over that 1600 meter trip. Sporting tongue strap, hood, eye patch, rated at 56 as Finn Boss. 4 will be Shine. Shine, having back-to-back wins, ended up finishing on 6th over a trip of 1600 meters, beating Mindful by a margin of 1 1/4 length is Shine. Dreamfield of Let There Be Light is number 4 Shine in race number 195, rated at 48. Tropical Paradise comes the next, pretty close, in fact, in the front bunch was Tropical Paradise, and then ultimately ended up finishing on 5th, having run 5th behind Zakaria on the previous occasion, and in this run 5th behind Mattis in race number 159. One Blinkers Tongue Strap, rated at 30 is number 7 Tropical Paradise. The 6th race will be the Elite Force Plate. This is a race for handicap horses, rated 22.45. Distance run is 1300 meters. 1 will be Sycon. Sycon was the eventual winner in this race, beat Darrington by a margin of 8 3/4 lengths. And look at the ease at which Sycon won. A supporter of Cocktail Circuit literally pulverized the opposition. This is certainly a smashing performance from number 1 in the car, and beat Darrington by a margin of 8 3/4 of lengths. From tongue stop, rated at 43. 2 will be Perfect Attitude, who ran 5th on the starting, 3rd foremost for the journey, and ultimately ended up finishing on 5th. Drop back gradually to end up finishing on 5th out of 6 runners behind Gloriousness, having run 4th behind Shine, and in last winter beat Proco Leaf by a margin of 1 3/4 of length is number 2 Perfect Attitude. Tungsta Crossnose Band, rated at 38 is number 2. And 3 will be Eternal Glory. Eternal Glory ran 2nd on the starting, winner beating Nimazine by a margin of neck, in fact, and in this occasion, second, be a half length behind Pretty Move is number 3, Eternal Glory, and this is the Mysore run you're looking at. Spoon Blinkers Tungster crosses band rated at 37. 4 will be Victoria Raya, who finished on 5th on the sorting. NRI Victory was the winner. Absolute Katrina, who ended up finishing on 9th on that occasion, where NRI Victory was the winner. Winner in race number 171 is Victoria Raya, beating Winfield, and subsequently ran 5th out of 12 runners. Second for most for the journey and ran 5th behind NRI Victories. From Tungster rated at 35 is number 4, Victoria Raya. Number 10 in the card, that is Absolute Katrina, ran 9th on that occasion, has had 4 outings in last winter, and all his runs finished off the frame. This time around ran 9th out of 12 runners, rated at 22. From Tungstrap is number 10, Absolute Katrina. Well, 5 will be Napoleon. Napoleon is a Phoenix Star out of Express Lady. Is Napoleon, ran 4th on the first starting behind Rodney, but on this occasion ran 2nd out of 9 runners, second right throughout. Grouse Mountain was the winner, but they waged a ding-dong battle, and ultimately Napoleon ran 2nd, long neck 2nd, in fact, behind Grouse Mountain. When Tuxtra crosses band rated at 33 is Napoleon, and 6 will be Win Cleaver. Win Cleaver ran 2nd. Perfect Legend was the winner, been produced almost about 5 wide off the fence was Win Cleaver, and started to accelerate on the outside and came and finished on a long way 2nd. 6 1/4 lengths behind Perfect Legend is the number 6, Win Cleaver. Planetaire out of Perito Moreno is number 6, Win Cleaver, having run 2nd behind the Eastern Gold, 5th behind Basilica, and 2nd behind Perfect Legends. From Tungster Basket Bet rate 32. Silicon Star comes the next to run 2nd. Anzac Parade was the winner, just one outing in last winter and finished on 2nd, and finished 2nd in the summer as well behind Finley, 4 1/4 lengths, 4 1/2 lengths behind second behind Finley in summer, and in this occasion ran 2nd again behind Anzac Parade, 2 3/4 lengths behind the winner, rated at 30. Toothmouse comes the next, who ran 5th is Toothmouse. Excellent art out of Ford, who finished on 5th. Well, having finished 7th behind Small Dreams, 2nd behind Live the Dream, and 5th out of 9 runners behind Yannick. That's the form and credential is Toothmouse. Excellent out of Ford. From Tungster Crosses band rated at 30. 9 will be Women at War. Women at War ran 3rd. Aditya was the winner on this occasion. Aditya won by a widening margin of 4 1/2 lengths was Aditya, whereas Women at War finished on 3rd at 12 runners, 3rd right throughout. Never improved at all and finished on there itself is Women at War. And Win Legend out of Surlatate. Women at War ran ending up 3rd over that scurry distance for Tungster Basket Bet rate 34. Rated at 24, in fact, is Women at War. And we move on to number 11, Feel of Hope. Did not complete the course, in fact, is Feel of Hope. Well, there you have it, in the silks of yellow green Diablo. Well, stood flat-footed in the gates and never raised a fluent gallop at all, and stood flat-footed in the gates. From Blinkers Tongue Strap, rated at 25. NRI Jet Power ran 7th on the sorting. Started off by running 12th behind Defense Council, 9th behind Dr. Ash, 4th behind Grouse Mountain, and once again finished on off the frame in race number 171, finishing 7th out of 12 runners, 7th out of 11 runners behind Victoria Raya is NRI Jet Pass. From Blinkers Rubber Bit, rated at 20. The last race coming up is the Aureole Time Plate. Distance run is 1200 meters. For horses rated 0 to 25. One will be multi-sided, who ran 4th. Treasure Chest was the winner on that occasion. Well, started off by running 8th behind Springsteen in Bangalore winter. Subsequently ran 2nd behind Turkoman. In this occasion ran 4th out of 10 runners. 2nd for most for the journey, and dropped back to run 4th is multi-sided. Treasure Chest the winners from Tungstrap Port Crossnose Band, rated at 24. And Darion is the winner. Late Spark is back is Darion, and this horse ended up 5th on that occasion, having run 4th behind My Vision, and in this occasion Nikes was the winner on this outing, and Darion on the other hand ran 5th out of 10 runners. 3rd foremost for a journey, dropped back to end up finishing 5th when Tungster Crosses Band, rated at 23. And 3 will be Wakizashi. Late Reed Petite, who ran 8th. Yannick was the winner on that occasion, was last, in fact, as Wakizashi. Finished on 7th behind Anzac Parade, 8th behind Yannick, and subsequently in race number 153, withdrawn when Prophecies win is number 3, Wakizashi. Multitude out of Annie's Song is number 3. Well, 4 will be Satin Lass. Satin Last, Late Bowen ended up finishing on 5th on the starting. Crystallos was the winner on that occasion, and Satin Last ran 9th behind Naughty Affair, and on this occasion ran 5th out of 8 runners. Did the running for most part of the journey and ended up finishing on 5th out of 8 runners is Satin Last. Crystallos was the one who just managed to win by 1 1/4 length, and Satin Last on that occasion ran 5th out of 8 runners. Did the running for most part of the journey and dropped back to run 5th. Tongue Strap, Pacify Binkers rated at 21. Empress Bella, number 5, NRI Gold, and also coming up is number 9 in the card, Estefania, who ran 3rd. Mehra was the winner. This is race number 1 of the current summer season run you're looking at, where NRI Gold ran 6th out of 9 runners behind Mehra. Running Tongue Strap, Put Cross Nose Band, Side Cheek Piece rated at 18. Number 7 on the dan is Empress Bella, who ran 4th out of 9 runners behind Mehra. In the silks of light green with yellow star, yellow sleeves, and light green caps and blinkers. Tongue Strap rated at 15, and number 9 in the card, that's Estefania, ran 3rd on this occasion is Estefania. Mukurdam out of Estidama, Tongue Strap Crosses Band rated at 13. 6 will be Sunlit Path. Sunlit Path was the one who ran 6th out of 9 runners as Sunlit Path. This is race number 71 of the last winter run you're looking at of Sunlit Path. Yellow sporting the silks of yellow, dark green quarters, dark green armband on white sleeves, yellow and dark green quartered cap, ran 6th on this outing. No form to go by. Tongue Strap rated at 18. And 8 will be Golden Gallery. Golden Gallery ran 7. Superhero was the winner, who's at 2 outings. In both his runs, disappointing is Golden Gallery. Total Gallery at a Whispering Gallery, yet another beautifully bred horse, but hasn't shown that form off late, and ended up finishing on 10th on the first outing behind Super Marvella. In this outing, ran 7th behind Superhero. 7th right throughout, never improved at all, rated at 14. But Tongue Strap is Golden Gallery. And we move on to number 10, Glaze, and number 12, Chirag. These are the 2 runners. Let's have a look at Glaze's credential. Has had quite a number of outings in last winter, and none of his runs ran into the frame. In fact, his Glaze and finished on 10th out of 12 runners, 10th right throughout, being Chinky Pinky, rated at 13. Whereas Chirag, on the other hand, ran twice second behind Springsteen and Emeraldo, 4th behind Firefinch, 9th behind Duffy, and 7th behind Chinky Pinky on this occasion is Chirag. Be Safe out of Songlarks, One Tongue Strap Drop Nose Band, rated at 12, is number 12, Chirag. This is race number 182 you're looking at of the last winter run. And the last runner for the day will be number 11, Bourbon Bay. Well, Bourbon Bay ran 5th in fact, where Turkoman was the winner, and Bourbon Bay is out of Lucifer Sam out of Dazzling Bay is number 11, Bourbon Bay, who's had a couple of outings, twice 4th with once 5th being Sacred Creator, 7th behind Elvedon, and 5th out of 8 runners on this occasion behind Turkoman is Bourbon Bay. But Tongue Strap rated at 12 is number 11. So that's why the pre of today's races. We'll join you next week. Until then, thank you from all of us.